Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Art of Ramp. Today it's frontside kick turns and frontside slash grinds. You guys have been working hard, I know it. I took a couple days off to let you guys catch your breath, heal from anything you've been doing, and really master all those tricks, because now we're gonna hit it full throttle and we're gonna turn it up, turn it on, and turn it loose, as they say. All right, so here we go, front sides. Front side on a quarter pipe. Obviously, you're gonna wanna have them mastered on the bank. Let's talk about foot placement real quick, all right? So, I'm regular footed, so my foot placement, I'll turn around this way real quick. When you go front side, you're gonna maybe wanna dance the foot back on the board a little bit so you can see all four bolts on the front truck, okay? That might be a good tip for you. Definitely, just like always, if something is not working, make an adjustment, okay? So, as for the feet, normal riding stance, toes even with the edge, back toe in the pocket, even with the edge. Hop your foot in a little narrower and toes over. The reason you want your toes over is that your shoe will break in, and you want to be able to curl literally the tip of your toes around that board, so you can pull front side with your toes, okay? That is a great tip, especially when you start getting to bull and vert and you're doing airs and stuff. You want to be able to drag and pull that toe over. It's not an exact science, it's what feels good to you, kids, all right? So don't worry if my toe's only over an inch. Your foot might be over an inch and a half, or maybe it's only a half an inch over. Whatever feels good for you. All right, so now the back foot, let's talk about the back foot here. Really, I'm gonna just sort of keep that in the same area, normal riding stance. And we've talked about it a little bit, but just to review, you wanna imagine your legs are trees, and your toes and your feet are roots, and the board is the earth, and you are digging your feet down into the board. You do not want to blow over, all right? You want to keep those feet rooted into that board. This is going to make you a better skater. You have to feel that. You have to work on that. So always, always be practicing that. Here we go. I'm going to approach centered, maybe a little bit, maybe a 60% weight on my front leg, 40 on my back. As I come up, I'm going to start with my front hand. I'm going to pre-wind up. I'm going to start the rotation as I go up, staying low the entire time. I'm going to turn as I'm going up. We'll say, well, the first one's going to be at that horizontal line right there. I'm already going to be turning my upper body. It's going to be 90 degrees, all right? It's going to be parallel with the coping, and it's going to be twisting that whole 180. And all I'm going to do is then I'm going to lean back, press on my heel, look with my eyes, spot my landing, and I'm going to do a full rotation. At first, don't go straight up and down, but go at an angle, all right? So you're gonna do a little, I'm just gonna throw down, I'm gonna come at a little bit of an angle, I'm gonna go up, I'm not even gonna do a full 180, I'm gonna do a 125-degree turn, and then go down that way, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna start out low. I always suggest you guys start low or start at the end of the trick, all right? That's the art of ramp. That's what we're getting at. Slow and low, start at the end. All right, so you start with your kick turn. Now you notice my front arm always pointed where I want to go. It has to remain loose. It can't be tight. It can't be jerking around. You can't be boxing the air. You can't be doing the windmill dance. No TikToks or whatever the kids are doing. Point where you want to go, look where you want to go. Start with that, all right? Now we're going to start picking up a little bit of speed. Challenge you to go a little higher, all right? Work on your pump. Deep breath in. And really, all you're doing is you're pivoting on your heel. Now, as we start doing frontside, we're moving from the ball of our foot into the front of our heel, all right? We're not moving to a far deep heel. It's the front of the heel, all right? It's mainly the part that you bruise a lot. I know all about it, all right? So you got your ball of your foot and the front of your heel and your arch of your foot, all right? Those are the three main areas that you skate on and use for doing tricks. So front side, we're talking about the front of the heel, all right? Right there, okay? Here we go. Now we're working our way up to a frontside slash, which is essentially you're gonna go up, you're gonna grind, and you're gonna go back in. One smooth motion. It's definitely another gateway trick. It's gonna open you up to so many different tricks. And here we go. I'm gonna do, just go in a circle. Here we go. And this is what you wanna get to. You wanna get to doing frontside kick turn. Push. Frontside kick turn. Now, I want to pump to get a little bit more speed. So I get a pump, I get low. Oh. excited. I was probably right there. That's great. And you can do that within 5 walls, I would say, okay? Let's talk about a bailout pattern real quick, because when you start grinding, you're like, I'm just so sick of not doing this. I'm working so hard. It's time to put it all on the line, kids, and go for it and ram it down. Remember that. All right, here we go. Get my pump. Maybe I'm gonna do a tail stomp. And I just push the board out of my way, and I try to swing my back foot off, and go into a knee slide. That's the bailout pattern. Remember, guys, bailing out is cool. When you're learning tricks, would you rather learn in 3 or 300? You've heard me say this a million times, 3 or 300. All right, so now you're ready. You've bailed out a bunch of times. You're feeling comfortable. Your shoulder is dipped. It's pointed in the ramp. It's time to go for it. Here we go. Frontside slasher, and that's going to wrap it up today. Here we go. No mercy. Get a pump. I'm going to do a tail stall. I'm going to get low. And I'm grinding. And I'm grinding. And that shoulder's just pointing. 3, 1, down. That's what I'm talking about. You won the game. Frontside slasher. We'll see you tomorrow.